Last few discussion, guys, the 7 ways to be eliminated. So to the future business owners or the current online business owners and the ones participating in the production of food or supplies, please pay attention. The 7 ways was developed by Taiichi Ono, the chief engineer at Toyota, as part of the Toyota production system. The 7 ways are often referred to by the acronym TEAMWOOD. Number 1, guys, is transportation. Yes. So transportation, guys, it's the transfer of one item from one place to another. Example, ti production daket ijay China, tapos ti assembly line daket ijay America. 'Di ba? It includes movement of people, movement of goods that could result in delay or even damage of goods, no? So, Coca-Cola, guys, or San Miguel, dijay production area da or di plantada mismo ket agyan ijay mismo nga compound ti Coca-Cola. So that awan ti delay, there is a smooth flow of process in the production of beverage. Another example is if you know Cindy's Bake Shop. Okay? So Cindy's, ito'y Batak City. Aga po pala kanutla union, amin nga cakes da, amin nga lako da. So, it's good if they have a production hub nearby so that there will be no delay or there will be no damage of goods in transportation. Next, guys, inventory. So this is something to do with JIT, the just-in-time inventory system. All right. So the JIT will let small business owners produce products after they receive a request from customers rather than having already assembled products waiting for purchase. Okay. So online business sellers now, they have this system na they will be accepting orders first and that they will be setting the delivery. Or this is the pre-order type of selling. Okay? One example pa, fast food restaurants, they use the just-in-time inventory to serve their customers on a daily basis from breakfast to dinner. So they have ingredients already like burger patties, pasta, cheese, and all the toppings. They have it on hand, but assembling and cooking their burgers or sandwiches, they do not do it until a customer placed an order. That's inventory. Number 3, guys, is motion. The ways in motion, guys, it includes unnecessary movement of people, equipments, or machineries. Like say, for example, walking, lifting, reaching some supplies, or moving around. Excessive walking, mga tipong ganon. Kasalang you have poor layout of workstation. Aga-adayo, dagiti ingredients mo, ti panagarami, ti kimchi. Kasi adadtoy dayjay, what does the Chinese pet chai, adadjay to manlikod, dayjay, ingredients mo, herbs and spices, mga ganon. So you must create an efficient workstation where all ingredients are laid down. Okay? So that is motion. They do not add value to the customer, and this includes repetitive movements, readjusting a component after it has been installed, searching for files or materials, a double entry of data, mga tipong ganon. Next, guys, ayan, waiting. We hate this. Everybody hates waiting. Especially if you're waiting for nothing. So the ways of waiting includes people waiting on material or equipment. Ano pa? Waiting caused by unevenness in the production stations can result in excess inventory and overproduction. In the office, guys, waiting waste can include waiting for others to respond to an email, ano pa, having files, waiting for meetings, waiting for the computer to load a program. Ganon ang waiting when it comes to offices. In the manufacturing facility, waiting can include materials to arrive, proper instructions to start manufacturing, and waiting for equipment with insufficient capacity. Alright, so this doesn't add value to the product, right? So let us try to be responsive by planning, efficient planning on production and in manufacturing as well. Next, overproduction. In the office, guys, overproduction includes making extra copies just in case masapol, creating reports that nobody even read, providing more information than needed, and providing a service before the customer is ready. Okay, manufacturing overproduction involves producing more products than demanded through a push production system or producing products in higher batch sizes than needed. You know what, guys? Overproduction also happens when our idealism comes in. No, we have the orders coming in, nakadado ti customers, and then all of our stocks get pagbalinan tayo met nga product and just because ado ti customers itatta. Okay, you have your hopes up nga, umad-ado, but no, you only produce what is being ordered. Hamo nga amin nga istaken ket pagbalinan nga product and just because ado ti customers mo itatta. Right? So you must produce based from the actual demand, not relying on your idealism or hopes nga ton bigat adun tuman ti customers ko. No, right? Because in business, hang agpapada ti aldaw, there are seasons nga talaga. Today might be a good day because there are income, there are lots of customers. Tomorrow may not. So that's the realities in business. Next, guys, overprocessing. Guys, it refers to doing more work and adding more components and adding more steps in a product or service than what is required by the customer. In the office, guys, overprocessing includes requiring more forms than needed. Nakadadumit pa fill up ang mga forms kat agpapadamit lat daw-dawaten da. Or having an extra step in the workflow or requiring unnecessary signatures on a document, right? In the manufacturing naman, this includes adjusting a component after it has already been installed or using unnecessary plastic packaging of a product. So that's an example of the, overprocessing in 7 waste. So what's the remedy now to avoid overprocessing? There must be an SOP or standardized operating procedures to provide a standard written instructions for all of the employees. No, this is extremely easy in today's age of digital cameras and smartphones. So that all employees will be guided with the standard instructions or process of a product. Last, guys, is defects. It occurs naman when the product is not fit for use. So this results in either reworking or scrapping the product. Right? When you rework, guys, it's wasteful because it adds additional cost to the operations without delivering any value to the customer. So as what I've said, guys, an remedy na to avoid defects, you use the Pokayoke. It's a mistake proofing. In this case, itatay to make defects detectable. And you could easily prevent any defects. Another example, guys, of defects is example, broken parts or software bugs. no? Ire-rework mo yung mga ganon. Or incorrect data entry, right? In the fast food chain naman, wrong food being delivered to your table in a restaurant. So we must ensure now that we use standardized work to ensure a consistent manufacturing process that is defect-free. And we must apply the 14 steps to absolute management by Philip Crosby. One of the 14 steps is zero defects, right? Doing it right for the first time, right? So these are the 7 ways to be eliminated. It's very important to apply all of this because it saves money, it saves energy, no? It saves time. Most especially, your manpower will not be tired, will not get tired, or your manpower will have an efficient way, an effective way of working because there's no defects. You will not be stressed kasi hindi ka nag-overproduced, hindi overprocess yung mga steps mo. And what else? Hindi ka nag-aksaya ng panahon sa motion and waiting. Right? So wrap up, guys. Providing great customer service will satisfy both you and your targets. And they get proper service, you get a proper revenue. At the heart of the TQM is the concept of intrinsic motivation involvement in decision making by the employee. So you have learned, guys, the importance of fulfilling the need of belongingness and being able to provide an excellent customer service and meet the customer needs, and the importance of investing in products and designing an efficient zero defect program for your product. So thank you so much. If you have clarifications, please message me through email or either contact number. Thank you so much for listening. This is your Unit 3, the strategies and approaches in TQM.